Hey, I hope everyone's doing well. Um, hey, if you're unfamiliar with Jay Dyer's work and you're interested in religion, philosophy, geopolitics, or especially the occult, esoteric side of Hollywood and movies, well, definitely check out his channel and his work. Why am I saying this? Well, last night he does a lot of debates, which I am not a debater, but I have learned a lot from listening to him, and I find his debates very entertaining and illuminating. And I almost reached out to him to debate last night, although I am not trying to debate. I'm far from equipped to debate anybody. Rather, as someone who has found a connection to God, a higher power, Christ, by looking into their own personal mythology, I'm wondering if my methods in connection would be deemed heretical to, whatever denomination of religion you or anybody ascribes to. So I guess what I mean is it heretical to look into one, like the meaning of my name? I'm not saying I'm Jesus Christ, but my name translates to breath of the Christ bearer. Fiato is Italian for breath, comes from the Latin word for spiritus. Spiritus, breath of the Christ bearer. For people into numerology, whether you take it seriously or not, my life path number is 33. In astrology, my sun sign is Virgo. So there's all these interesting symbolic connections to the allegorical story of Christ that they were curious enough for me to start opening up to and surrendering to a higher power and a concept of God. Um, so please don't mistake this for me as saying I'm Jesus Christ. No, but I've had a very interesting life that started with a near-death experience that nobody bothered to investigate. Born to addicts, struggled with addiction a lot of my life. And I've had many ODs, multiple NDEs in the time of using. But in the last few years, I discovered these things about myself, and it really breathed life into my curiosity and wonderment towards diving deep. And it gave me the courage to dig deeper and start asking questions and being open and surrendering to this whole process. And I feel I have a very deep connection with God, but it's not rooted in any dogmatic doctrine or religion. So I'm wondering, again, would this be considered heretical to find a path to Christ or God through one's own personal mythology? And my parents didn't deliberately name me that. They almost named me Damien, which I think is hilarious too. And I also had this premonition I was going to die at 33, but I'm 34 now.